Blarla. Hello peeps and welcome back to 2 Point Hospital. Welcome back to Meltdowns, where it's a bit of a struggle to try and find a rhythm in this hospital, I suppose is the way to put it. You know, the demands seem to change heavily. They swing from one way to the other, and by that I mean that 1 minute, you know, for a couple of years nobody wants this room, nobody's interested in going to it, and everybody's queuing at fluid analysis, so you build a second fluid analysis, and then nobody's queuing for these and everybody wants this all of a sudden. It's that sort of thing. And it's happening with all the rooms, and it's becoming quite frustrating. We've even retired a mega scan over here because we're not really sure that it's needed, but I think it's safe to say that we definitely need more GPs. And between this episode and the last episode, I employed a new diagnostic nurse, knowing that we are definitely going to have to expand this. And I've got a couple new GPs, which is nice. Yes. What we might do as a result is move this toilet to there for now. It's not going to live there permanently, do not worry. Now, we are going to sell this particular GP office because it doesn't have all the bits and bobs that this one does. So we're going to replace it. Then we're going to copy this one and put in a brand new one over here. What we might actually do is, shall we bring this toilet over here? Maybe something like that. Might be better. Okay, that might be all right. Let's, oops, no. We don't want to order it like that. Let's put some more burners down. Nobody seems to be really using them, do they? To be honest. Let's get some of these notice boards in. But even though there is lots of people standing here, there are all these empty burners. Typically someone's about to sit on there. Nobody's really using them. So what we'll do is we'll pull these away, I think, and we'll put in some entertainment. I think that's what we'll do, because we don't have a lot of entertainment in this area, and I do think it bothers people. So do you know what, we might pop a bookcase in here with some magazine racks either side. Lovely, that might be nice. And maybe we could put in a couple of these like that. And some staff. Should we maybe put in some more palpitation? I might just put a palpitation machine over here just to see if one, because I think people really want snacks, you know. So we're going to pop a palpitation machine over there, see how that fares. Okay, now the question is, I probably could put in another GP office. For another 2 would fit here, wouldn't they, ultimately? Shall we see about making this whole back row just GP offices? But we don't have the GPs to work them at the moment. Oh, look at that. Nasty, though. Upsets other people. I'm not sure that's really... Ooh. She could be a GP. She could definitely be a GP. Shall we pop her in here? And we'll get her started on her road to GP. Road to GP. See, we've got a couple of new starters in the GP genre. Which means they're not terribly good. Which creates a weak link in our flow. It's going to cause queues because we have weak members of staff in these buildings, and we're just not accepting emergencies at the moment because everything is just too crazy, frankly. You know, I just don't know what to do for the best, other than constantly try and put out fires. So we're fairly confident that we would like to double up, I think, on all of these rooms. I think I would like to do that.
I simply had no choice. I have never seen such inferior products. If you want to find quality food, You're better off fishing from a cesspool.
All right. Blimey. A bit unpleasant, isn't he? He is a bit unpleasant. So,
Attention. Don't feed the ghosts.
on this
They're
side,
dead. Thank you.
I think what we want, because we need to have another one of these and another one of these. So what we might do is put a toilet instead of a GP. So yeah, we might put the like this, right? Put that there, and then I'm thinking effectively repeating this process over here.
Earthquake
Okay.
warning.
Oh.
That isn't your medication.
Oh no. Oh no, I wasn't ready. Wasn't ready. Oh no, that machine looks really bad. Get somebody to there. Maybe let's get an upgrade on that one. Alright, okay. Alright. Now. Yeah, so we might do that. Maybe.
We're sorry for the litter that you dropped on our floor.
And then we could put two... I don't know. What other rooms would we need? Because we end up with quite a lot of space. But I can't get these rooms in here as well. It's not going to go. If I'm duping all these rooms, it's just not going to go. Because I was thinking I could move the door this end and put in this other fluid analysis here. Then we could put in another general thing here, but it leaves all this open, which is interesting. It'll leave that open, I guess, for expansion. Maybe we could put one DNA lab here. Maybe, yeah, maybe we could put one DNA lab in. It seems silly. It seems like it's worth keeping these together. Maybe we could move psychiatry up here and get that out of the way, given that it's a bit odd here. Maybe we could do something like that. What do you think? What do you think? That might be nice. That might be nice. She gave us research points. That's terribly nice as well. Now, we could do with
Rival executive now approaching.
more diagnostic nurses to run all of this. How many does this make now? So we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7. And how many rooms are we going to have? We're going to have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Well, that works out, doesn't it? That works out. Okay, we're going to ignore the hospital and I think do this. So what we will do, we're going to edit this room because we need the door to be this end. It's a thing. The door needs to be this end. Which sort of means the room kind of needs to be on the reverse. But do I want to build it all again? Let's see. Suppose we're going to have to, aren't we? Looking at it. Fine. You know what? We might as well... Yeah, stop editing it. We might as well just sell this. And build it. What am I doing? I'm looking for... Is it cardio yet? Right. I'm going to pop that there. Because we would like to pop this over here. It's just going to be easier if it's not filled with stuff already, if we're honest. Now, we'll pop the picture in there. Lovely. Now, yeah, it is all in this corner. So, shall we get the gym equipment?
2-point radio.
And pop that in here.
If you enjoyed that charming tune, perhaps you can repay me by writing to the mayor. I am of the opinion that
Of the
2-Point
mayor?
County has far
Don't
too
think that's
many
going to fit.
people. So
No.
join me in imploring our elected official to close the borders at once. If you're still not so inclined, this next song should seal the deal. If you enjoyed that charming tune, perhaps you can repay me
this-
by writing to the mayor. I am
Actually-
of the opinion that 2-Point County has far too many people. So join me
Let's
in
do it this
imploring
way.
our elected official.
Right, it played that twice, that radio thing. Did you hear that, everybody? That was really weird. Right. Yeah, here we go. And now we can put the large radiator under that window, like we did on the other side, look. It matches. And we're going to put in the chair. To put in a chair. And what we had over there was then actually the anatomy model. And then the cupboard. Fantastic. And then on the other side of the... let's just move it up a bit. On the other side of the cupboard, we had the scales.
Wanted on the ward.
There we go. And we're going to want the certificate behind the chair. Hey! And if I recall, we also put that in there. It's, see if we can move this up a smidge. So, it doesn't look so crammed in there, that picture. There we go. Lovely. So I think that's sort of that wall, isn't it? It's looking pretty good. So if we now flip it, we do have, if you notice, a small radiator on this wall, which is interesting. We have a small radiator. We are going to need this because we don't want it to interfere with the door. And then we had a painting here. There we go. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. So the fire extinguisher next to the door. And then we want our medicine cabinets like this, which is fantastic. Then we've got, we saw this. This doesn't look like it's all going to fit, does it? I don't understand. How have I done it? Oh, these, the medicine, yeah. Okay. That's not there. Okay. Get rid of this. I don't, actually, we didn't need to get rid of that, did we? We didn't need to get rid of that at all. That was silly. Okay. Pop that there. Okay. One of these. We want the clock. Lovely. And then the hand sanitizer.
We're close to our ward.
There we go. Let's have a clear out of all of this. There we go. Look at these now. Might as well get this out of the way. Excellent. Loving it. There we are. So I think that is the second one of these. Done, to be honest. I think that's it done. We could do with having this on the reverse as well. Typically, we need one of these on the reverse. So what we might... Let's see here. They're just leaving, so no, don't pick that up. So pop that back. So this is going to need to go here. Like so. Yeah, so let's now edit this the opposite way around. Put that there. Right. Okie dokie. And yeah, we could put the chair there. We do kind of need to get that in over here. We're going to put the servers. Okay. We're not doing it exactly the same as the other room, obviously. If we could just make it work. I mean, that would be good, right? Just making it work.
Doctor required in DNA lab.
So it might be that we take this out and pop this over here. Okay. So that we can move this up and move this up. Otherwise it might slow them down trying to get through this fairly tight space here. There we go. Good. Oh dear. Okay. Here is Sophie Kunk. You don't look stuck, to be honest. Don't look stuck. Oh, hang on. I see the problem. Here, there we go. There. Is it fixed? It's fixed. There we go. Splendid.
Need some extra dough.
Now.
Call
Oh, look at
Swell
this.
My
That's
Cat.
working. Send
Because
him
an
home.
80% interest repayment rate is nothing to sniff at.
Should we send
Smell my
these
cash.
guys? I don't know what they're doing over there, to be
A
honest.
desperate solution.
More 2-point, more often.
So what was the plan here was to build another one of these
We're
on the
sorry
reverse,
for the litter that you dropped on our
which would be really nice just here. And we've decided that we are going to move this. So even though it does do a bit of treatment, we are going to move it over to here. That way? I don't know. Maybe we'll move it this way. Now this would give us the opportunity to actually put in, I think, a small staff room over here. Wow, wouldn't that be great? If we... Look at that. Okay, so we might move the door. Something like that. Look at that. Okay. Because once we've got all these rooms sorted out, we can make the hallway nice. You know? We can make the hallway nice. Let's see here. So, let's get making this room. Let's do it. So this here is general diagnosis. And like so, pop that in there. We're going to want a window here. Now, sorry guys, I'm just going to move that to there. Now,
maintenance announcement. Automated snack machines need restocking manually.
gonna pop this, I think. Actually, we won't because of that window. So we will. Look, think of all the machines as well that we can upgrade doing all this. So many machines to upgrade. We should probably get one going, shouldn't we? Okay. There we go. Loosen that up. You can see, look, we can just copy it. As I've ended up putting it on the opposite side because of that window. Which is great. Except we are going to put the fire extinguisher on this side. To be perfectly honest. Let's get the gold award up here. Could I move that closer? Probably. Should we see? We'll see how that fares. See how that fares. I'd like to put in the cupboard here, to be honest. We might have to split up the medicine cabinets. Maybe we'll put... I don't know. Could we get them in here, maybe? We moved... No, okay. Well, we could possibly move this over to here. Like that. And then put the other medicine cabinet in here.
Sophie Nova, CEO of Bungle Technologies,
think that
went on a tour
is
of the
okay.
county's many hospitals. If I know anything about Miss Bungle, she was probably there to mock their primitive, outdated equipment.
There we go. Okay. In this gap, you know what would fit nicely is possibly this thing here. The anatomy model. Can we get that in there? Are you going to poop yourself, Janitor? What's going on there? You really need the toilet, don't you? So anyway, we could just move this a little bit closer. There it is. Excellent. Excellent. Okay. Now, we don't have the drinking fountain or anything like that yet. Will that go? Oh, put the drinking fountain there. That's great. That is great. And then we can put the hand sanitizer here and the sweet dispenser, I think, just on the end here.
To the owner of the bluish car, Your car is being taken for cubing.
There we go.
That's
There we go.
a bluish car
So,
for cubing.
shall we get
Thank you.
something upgrading? Because I don't think at the moment we do have anything upgrading. Oh my god, look at the queues. Look at the queues.
Nurse to the fracture ward.
I don't think we have anything upgrading. So, this is all upgraded, isn't it? Yeah. This is all upgraded. Now, this could be upgraded. Okay. Right. So, I think we're going to consider this building complete for rooms. I'm happy with it. As a result,
Toilets need
we can
routine
make
servicing.
the waiting areas and everything in here beautiful now. That's exactly what we can be doing. Now, if we move these bennies a little bit, so there's a bit of space in the middle, because we're going to have to start sorting out a bit of heat, aren't we? And we're going to want to put the radiators in nicely now. So let's see here.
Nurse to injection room.
What is the heating like around here? Because it is, look, it is a little bit... It's a little bit cold. Oh my goodness, did you see that? Oh my. Wow. Right. Okay. I hope somebody comes along to clean that up soon. We will hide this radiator that we've just put in this corner behind one of these.
Janitor to repair Jabmaster.
But we do need another radiator, I think, on the other side of the door, which we can't hide anywhere, unfortunately. Can't do anything with that, really. We could probably, though... No, because of the door. Okay, let's put a gold award in there, I think. There we go. Nice. Nice. And then it does get a little bit cold. Uh-oh. Okay.
Maintenance announcement. Bins will
Okay.
become full.
Right. Let's see here. We might see about... Oh dear, it's horrible, isn't it? A plant here.
I stumbled into one of those
Let's
old foundation
move
centers by mistake the
these
other day.
bennies, I think, over
They
to
tried
here.
to give me an IQ test, as if they could possibly measure the vast intellect of Sir Nigel Bickleworth. Take care, dear
Pop that
listeners,
there.
lest it happen to you.
And let's move the briny bristle here. Let's get ourselves a palpitation. Oops, that's not quite where I wanted to pop that. There we go. Put a palpitation there. Where are you going? And then we can move this binny next to it. Lovely. And shall we just pop on the end here? We might just pop on... I was thinking... Actually, we won't. What we'll do, we'll put one of these on. There we go. That's what we'll do. And then I think we can put a bookcase here. Like that. Okay, so this is starting to clean it up, have a bit of rhythm and flow to it and look a bit more sensible, right? What's wrong with you? Maybe we can try and get you into the DNA lab. Hey? Now, do we need more bennies here? Potentially. I might see about having a benny here and a benny here. Like so. Now, what's the temperature like over here? It's getting chilly. Maybe I should have a radiator here instead and move this closer to the toilets. So let's pop a little radiator in here instead, just to try and warm this up. That's better. What's going on with you? See if we can get you into the DNA
Please
lab.
drive home safely and soon.
And soon. Excellent. Okay.
Doctor wanted in research.
Alright. Now, I'm thinking we might pop one of those there. It's not going to be very attractive here, is it? No, maybe we should consider brightening the place up with a little plant. And then we can put these either side of it for entertainment purposes. I think that's pretty nice. Okay. This gap here, we might be able, I think, to pop in a news agent, you know. That might be really good. Let's send you home. Are you? No? He's going for his... Right, okay, so they arrived in January. It's now July, and they've only just getting to reception. Now that doesn't make sense. Gotta be honest. They haven't got stuck here again since that one time. That is a little bit weird though. I mean, we were checking all this. There's no reason they should just make a beeline for it. I mean, yeah. I mean, everyone else is alright. That's very weird. I don't know what took them so long, to be honest. Right.
A word to the editors of our esteemed local newspaper in regard to the recent headline which read, "Local
Let's
radio
see.
DJ is a total pendant."
Likes to argue.
In the
No
parlance of
Pookie.
today's youth, I do not think that
There we go.
means what
Nelly.
you think it means. The word
Where are we
you were
going?
looking for
Here.
was pedant.
So we are going to put in customer service training here. And we're getting them for the purposes of news agent. So let's get them for the news agents. There we go. Excellent. So yeah, I think this would be a pretty nice spot for one. So let's do it, shall we? Let's stick a news agent. Oh, what? There it is. Let's pop that there. And if we were to put like maybe a radiator here and here so we can take out that one. How does that? No, maybe not. Don't know, maybe if we pop that there. Uh-oh, earthquake. Earthquake, everybody. Okay, let's see here. Oh no, this is really bad. That's probably going to blow up. That is probably going to blow up. I can't cope with that. Oh, it's not an earthquake, it's a lightning storm, so we might get lucky with that one. Ooh, that's not looking good at all, is it? Let's get something upgrading as well. Should we make it this? Right. Okie dokie. So we're going to need a Benny here for the fluid analysis machine. What on earth? Why is everyone... Oh, too busy building and not constantly managing the hospital. Let's see. Let's pull them in. Shall we have a clear out of all this? Let's see. Shall we have a clear out? You're being... Oh, you're all being dealt with, actually. Right.
Toilets need routine servicing.
I think we're going to send a bunch of people away. Oh, they've actually been called into the room. What are you at? 28. Right. Okay. I mean, I'm concerned, but sure. We'll try and go with that. Let's see. Let's try and... let's go. Just because you're in the toilet and annoying, I'm going to send you home. How about... How'd you like them apples? Lightheadedness. Might as well go. Okay, she's just about to get her a diagnosis, so that's fine. Oh, it keeps flipping them. Come out of there. Oh, he's already working on it. I think we need somebody here as well.
Plants need water.
That suggests we need more clean-up crew staff. But I think I'd really like to train the ones that I have just to see how efficient they become, because they'll move a lot faster that way.
We turn our attention to the 86 Chateau Clunk. I would describe its flavor as nice.
Nice.
Right talk next time.
80. You're coming out of there. Excellent. Lovely. There we go. Still sounding pretty awful out there. They seem a bit stuck. So it seems that, yeah, we have a few. If we put the reception desk over here, we do get the odd problem, which is interesting. And I shall be sure to pass that on to 2 Point, just so that they know. Because it's silly. Because it's silly and it needs dealing with. Let's pop this here. This might be a nice addition to our little shopping area. There we go. Don't go anywhere. I'd still like to work here. There we go. And then in my mind, this is like, can be like the menu of everything that he sells and how much it costs. Do you know what I mean? I think that'll be nice. And then we will pop a couple of those up. Good. Good. Lovely. Now, let's see here. Uh-oh. Look what we've unleashed. No, I'm not getting that one. There we go. One ran off over here.
Please use the toilets provided.
Now, I think we might put some... I don't know. Where do we want these bennies? I think we will actually pop these bennies here. We'll put a plant there. I'll move it there. And we will put bennies along this wall. Because it's these two rooms that needs bennies. You know, and yeah, I think that's probably going to be enough. I mean, if it's not, we need to figure out how to put in more. Then we will. But what it is that I don't really want these snack machines next to the toilets. Is what it is. I would much rather bring these closer to the staff room. So, he's in our way because they're chasing him.
Nurse to the ward, please.
What is that? Right. Oh my god. Okay. There was more than that, but that'll have to... Oh, one's coming back. That'll have to do, I think. Now, we've got a toilet here. And when there's a toilet nearby, I do like to get one of these about the place. What is the temperature like around here? It's not too bad, actually. It's not too bad. Okay. Okay. Alrighty. I think that's pretty good for now. I think we will continue finishing off this building because it's really close to being done. I would say this building. It's really nice. I'm quite pleased with that. And we could also... What is your malfunction? Let's... yeah, there we go. Yeah, I'd like to get this finished. We're very close to getting it finished. And money's coming in pretty nicely now. So what we might also do is make it so that all the staff are happy with their pay. I think that would be really good. The queues aren't that bad. I mean, we're sort of ignoring the ones on reception because they're not really accurate. But it, you know, it's okay. It's stable, and you know, with this building done, we'll be able to finalise this part of diagnosis in this building over here, because again we can see the mega scan is starting to build up again, so it is possible that we are going to need that second mega scan, which we've stored over here, back over here. So it could be that we need to have a rejig of this area, which is fine. I mean, we can totally do that. Yeah, and we managed to pull out a room from here, which was lovely. But this will be our next sort of building, I suppose, that we're going to want to try and finalise what that. And these has the treatment and diagnosis, with the exception of that one psychiatry department over there. So it'll be really nice finalising this and this section, while probably having to manage this as we go. But it's you know, it's all part of it. It's going okay. I think, you know, it could be better. Definitely could be better. But I think we're possibly over the worst of it. Fingers crossed. Thank you for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you did, please hit that like button. As long as you are here, why not check out one of my delectable videos available? Feel free to come stalk me on social media and be sure to share this video with friends so even more may watch my SHIZWAH. See you next time, peeps.